Okay guys, welcome to yet another video. In today's video, we'll be creating a digital notebook using Canva. So basically I'm on canva.com, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on create, right? And we are going to have this customized. So the weight that we're using is 8.5 and height is 11 inches. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on create, new design. We're just going to wait for Canva to pull up its thing. Okay, so normally once it is that you're creating anything in Canva, you'll always have template that you can actually use from. But for me, I want to create my own. So I'm just going to say, give me a background. So you can either type background or a background with pattern. So I don't want that much background with pattern considering that the design that I'm about to do. So I'm going to use blue. All right. Okay, so we're going to use blue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to elements because I want to give my book cover some definition, right? I don't just want for it to look flat. So I'm just going to use a square to help me with creating some form of illusion to the side. So basically I want for it to look as if it's a physical book that you have in your hand. Let me just move this over. So as you can see, this can be moved both ways. I'm just going to move it over here just a bit. Right? And what I'm now going to do is going to go ahead and click on color right at the top here. And click on this plus sign where you see add new color. And we're going to go over to gradient right here. And where there's blue, we are going to put it in black. All right. And for the second color here that is showing purple, click on it. All right. We are also going to put it in black. But down here, the transparency, we're going to make it as low as possible. All right, and then we're going to go over here. Hope you're seeing my mouse. All right, you're going to click on transparency as well. Okay, transparency, and we're going to put it, let's say, around 60. I was trying to get a 61. Okay. Okay, so it seems as if I'm not able to get that 61. So we're just going to keep it at that, right? So for this, we're just going to go ahead to duplicate it. And we're going to move it over to the corner right here. And we're going to click on color right at the top here. Click on it until you're seeing the color come up. Then where you're seeing add new color, click there. And right underneath gradient colors, we're just going to switch this black over to where the transparency is. So let's just switch it over. All right. So this is what is going to give us this illusion here of a physical book, even though it's a digital book. So can you see it here? Let me just get this out of the way so you can see it better. So you see it has a definition here on the side. Amazing. So I'm going to go into elements once more. I'm going to click on square because we want to now define this book. And let's just put it up. A little bit wider. Okay. Okay. So we're going to make this color into white because we definitely need a white box for this. All right. And we're going to go to text. And you can go ahead to like manually type your text and then look for a font that suits you. But I got Canva Pro. So I'm just going to go ahead to click on something random right here. And let's just ungroup this because I'm not going to use the bottom part. And for here, Let's just type notes. And let's now give it some color. We're going in with that same blue. Oh. And let's just position this at the very center. Now we need lines. So we're going back to elements. And I'd use a line one, so I do have it here. So let's just make this line a little bit longer. And we want for the color to be black. Okay. And we're just going to duplicate this. And there you have it, a well-defined cover. But I'm a girl, right? So we're definitely going to use like a rose or something here on this book. Okay. Let's just put it over this side right here. Okay. So there we have, or, well, I can already see this. Let's just give, right. Yeah, that looks more like it. So now we have our well-defined digital notebook cover. So I'm going to go ahead and add a page. And this is where we're going to go ahead to create our line. So let's just make this page white. And we're going to go again to elements. And we are going to put our line right here. So we're just lengthening the line a little. And I want for my line to be a little bit thinner, so I put it to 2. And I'm just now going to position it. I'm going to duplicate it. Right. So all you have to do now is do Control D, Control D, Control D, all the way down. And there you have it. You have your pages. So all you have to do right now is just to duplicate this page as many times as possible, right? So when it is that you're doing digital notebooks, it's normally 40 to 50 pages, right? So you just continue to do that all the way down. But considering that I'm not making this for any specific person, I'm just going to stop right here. You can go ahead and click on grid view, and here it is. To share it, click on share, and you'll have the option that says download, and you definitely want to ensure that you download it in PDF standard. And that's basically it.